Smiling.
Yep.
He doesn't seem to be too hard on himself, but I think in that one he would have thought
fire
there
in
was
his
more
belly.
out there. Yeah.
Here's
a man that didn't get any chance
No.
to get out to qualifying all weekend. Diogo Correia from Portugal had an engine failure, 850 horsepower. His Mercedes engine let go on practice, and he's had very little practice, but he is throwing it in there like he has had lots of practice. Look at this from Diogo Correia.
Yeah, Diogo Correia not messing around. He said, I'm here to prove a point. The Portuguese driver absolutely flying. Look at the commitment from Diogo Correia right now as he gets into outside zone 6. It will lock up on the foot brake as Correia hammers down, puts the back end of that BMW on and all over the wall.
Wow.
Whoa, I didn't expect that one, Dave. I didn't see that coming.
No, and from my perspective right now, Diogo, this is a guy who's had no action in qualifying, practice, nothing until this morning. Probably got about 5 laps, fires into that first corner. Went absolutely no fear. He's going so fast, the side skirts are trying to leave the car.
Look at this. And he completely fulfills the outside zone. This is a nice run. This is a very, very nice run from Diogo Correia. Full commitment. Nice transition down into 2, picks up 3. Look at this, nice line to outside zone 4. Transitions back, full throttle transition, stays on throttle through 5, then waits, brakes, sets the car up, little left foot brake, there we go, in the zone on the wall.
You know what, for a guy that hasn't done much practice, I'd imagine he's done 4 or 5 runs of this track. You know, all he'll be thinking now is what could have been yesterday.
Yeah.
What could have been in qualifying at round 3. He missed the entirety of round 3 here this weekend, and he could have been a contender because that was a very confident run.
Well, we see this man debut this car and himself here in 2020 when we came for the one-off event, the King of Riga event, and Diogo Correia not really have any fortune, but look at this, look how early he gets to outside zone 6.
That's perfection. Well, that's what you want. You want to get so close that you can't see daylight, but you don't want to break anything. That's like the perfect wall run.
Perfect. If there was a bumper still on there that he hadn't removed 20 seconds before,
he'd have flexed it.
He would have flexed it. And then he said, well, I've got a tail light, so let's just try and take the lens off of that on the wall.
Incredible stuff from Diogo Correia.
Coming out the gate, swinging on round 4, day 2 here in Latvia.
And we were still, there is the bumper. Came off on initiation. And this Marshall has the longest amount of travel of anyone on this circuit. You would not believe the distance from the start line to the finish line.
To the finish line, no, it's a long way.
There's a long track, and I mean the judges can see about 40–50% of the track, and the rest are relying on obviously an incredible coverage from Red Bull TV and their own replay system, which they have all angles to. And 82 on the board, putting him into 7th position. Awesome job from Diogo Correia. You gotta love it. Coming in here swinging, saying, "Hey, the weekend's not over yet."
No, it certainly isn't over yet. We go back to the start line to Manuel Vacca, the Italian driver, BMW E36. BMW S54 6-cylinder turbo engine underneath the bonnet, 850 horsepower. And Manuel Vacca just not doing enough in qualifying on Friday evening, and I think he's got lost. He's run that far away from his Marshall point. He's like, I don't know where I am anymore.
Yeah, he left the country.
It's like, oh, it's there.
Yeah, no, we're just waiting for a little track cleanup. A lot of cones and dirt and dust. Diogo Correia using the very extremes of the track. And we are going to be